What's up, Disney Infiniteers? Welcome to today's video where we talk about unreleased Infinity figure designs. Disney's Magical Dice was a fun mobile game which, like Infinity, was shut down a few years ago. This was essentially a mobile board game, and the first version featured a cute, cartoony look to it. However, when version 2 came out, something interesting happened. The game began to use Disney Infinity figurines in an updated art style for the game. I pulled these photos from the game before it was discontinued, in addition to some official promo art from their social pages. As you can see, the game transitioned into using the Infinity figures. For example, Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope are exactly the same as their Infinity counterparts. They had a ton of figures like this, even including Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. So, while this confirmed they were indeed using Infinity assets, the surprises kept coming with the new figures they began to show. For example, remember my video on what 4.0 would have included? It would have included the new Pirates movie. As you can see from this picture, here's Infinity's Captain Jack Sparrow alongside Captain Salazar, and he looks amazing. Another thing we learned was that Disney Infinity was planning a Coco playset. In this game, we saw our first glimpse of what Miguel's Infinity figure might have looked like. I absolutely love the guitar on his back, it definitely made me smile. But the magic doesn't stop there. Magical Dice also showcased Hector from the hit movie. Wow, this looks great. Remember when we showcased what the live action Beauty and the Beast Disney Infinity figure concept designs look like? Well, here we get our first glimpse at what the classical figures could have been. I love the poses on both. Zootopia characters Nick Wilde and Judy Hopps both returned, but we also got our first glimpses at Gazelle and Bellwether in that recognizable Infinity style. The Frozen characters expanded too, as we saw figure designs for Pabby, Kristoff, and Sven. They also added more classical Disney princesses, including Jasmine, Snow White, and Cinderella. They even showcased a classic Alice in Wonderland as opposed to the Infinity 3.0 live action version we saw come to the game. On the other side are brand new villains, including a classic version of Maleficent, different from the 2.0 version inspired by the live action film, Captain Hook, Cruella de Vil, and Ursula. There's a few more notables, including Chip and Dale, which brought back warm memories of my childhood. And speaking of childhood, they even added Winnie the Pooh and Piglet figure designs. I absolutely love them. Other additions include Miss Potts, Lumiere, and Cogsworth from the classic Beauty and the Beast. There are a few other characters I unfortunately could not grab footage of, including the Queen of Hearts and Goofy, amongst others. Sadly, the mobile game was shut down in 2018, but I wanted to make this video because it was yet another example of Disney Infinity living on beyond its demise. The art style was utilized here, and we saw a ton of potential Infinity figure designs, and that in itself is pretty darn cool. So Infiniteers, what do you think of all these figure designs once showcased in the Magical Dice game? Do you have a favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe for all the latest Disney Infinity news and content.